Up next is Marian Pulford of Kestrel Labs.
The U.S. construction industry loses $177 billion a year. This happens because every complex project runs into the same issues: permitting delays, code surprises, and costly rework. As soon as an architect sends their design into the city for permit review, problems that were hidden add up quickly. 75% of projects face permit delays because the design doesn't meet the code. When this happens, cities get backlogged, projects stall, and profits slip. This is a structural problem. Building codes are written as dense legal text. Building models are complex 3D geometry, and building code enforcement lives with local officials. These systems don't connect until permit time, at which point it's expensive and time-consuming to fix them. We solve this at the root of the problem, turning compliance into a day 1 design companion, not a day 500 permitting surprise. We do it by putting the building codes into the tools that architects already use every day to design. That means by the time those completed drawings go into the city for permit review, all of the critical compliance issues have already been found and fixed. That reduces rework, speeds up permitting timelines, and unblocks revenue for cities, architects, and developers. To make this work, we solved the hard problem that everyone else avoided. The building codes as text, the building models as geometry. Those don't speak the same language. Kestrel is the translator. We structure the text, we read the geometry, and we align them so the architect can instantly see whether their design meets the rule. Other tools in this space are partial and imperfect solutions. They fix one part of the broken workflow, but they don't provide continuous compliance from concept through construction. Nobody else puts the building codes into the building models, and without that clarity, the review cycles and rework continue. That's why the market is pulling us forward. In October, we opened design partner slots and received 25 interested firms. Among them were 6 of the largest architecture firms in the world. We now have 3 paid partners on signed annual contracts, representing thousands of designers who can scale onto the platform at launch. In November, we opened a public waitlist, and 35 more firms joined in the first 3 weeks. We also have cities and code officials reaching out, asking when they can incorporate Kestrel into their own review process. In total, we have more than 60 firms and jurisdictions who want to join us. This is a massive category, and it's structurally underserved. It's a $22 billion global market, and our initial focus is on the $1.5 billion segment made up of architects designing complex projects like hospitals, data centers, and universities. To win in this space, you have to be inside the tools the industry already uses. Our partnership with Autodesk embeds us inside the dominant design platform. Our partnership with Trimble connects us to owners, engineers, and contractors for full ecosystem coverage. That means, at launch, we have accurate data, easy adoption, and industry-wide reach. These are the hard gates in this market, and we've already cleared them in our first 11 months. We're moving this quickly because we understand the ecosystem from the inside. I've worked on the city and owner side, raising funds for and developing a major public-private art center, including navigating permitting and zoning approvals. Our co-founder, Austin, is a licensed architect who's built more than $1 billion of commercial work over 2 decades. Our CTO, Brian, has built and led large engineering teams and architected AI and data systems adopted by multinational enterprises. We have the technical depth, the market pull, and the partners to move this entire industry. We're now scaling Kestrel to become the default way that complex projects reach permit on their first try. If you'd like to help build this future, we'd love for you to join us.